This episode of the Dapper Dads podcast is brought to you by Ballsy. Ladies, are you looking for an exciting gift for your man for Valentine's Day instead of another lame one like a tie or some golf balls? Give Ballsy a shot. Made right here in the USA, they focus on undercarriage care. That means those little guys hanging below the belt that your man's so fond of, let's keep them fresh so everyone can enjoy themselves, if you know what I mean. For Valentine's Day, they are offering the I'm Nuts About You gift set. In that gift set, you get ball wash. That's charcoal activated and packed with essential oils and plant extracts. You get nut rub, which is not what I thought it was. It's a solid cologne for keeping everything fresh and smelling nice in 6 different fragrances. You get sack spray, which is a portable deodorizing spray for when you didn't have time to really focus on that area and you keep everything fresh. Little spritz, keep you going. They're also offering the Your Incrediballs Heart Box, which includes 3 nut rubs in limited edition Valentine's Day only scents Drift and Dunes. It's a fun gift that both of you guys can enjoy and will become a favorite in his personal care products. Over 200,000 satisfied customers can't be wrong. They just can't, no matter what. Right now you can save 20% with the code Dapper20. That's 20% off with the code Dapper20. Head over to ballwash.com, use coupon code Dapper20, and get your balls smelling fresh again. Everyone will be happy. Get on it.
I saw a butt today that made me say "holy moly" out loud, and it was a man's butt.
When he shoves his cock hard rock through 2 layers of cardboard and the pizza, I lied to myself like I'm cheating on myself, and if this relationship falls apart, I have nowhere to live.
Wearing Crocs and her belly is hanging out of her shirt while she is eating this nacho party pack with her significant other.
Chi-Chi's up.
Chi-Chi's down.
No, Chi-Chi's up.
Chi-Chi's go up,
Chi-Chi's up.
but they never come down.
You don't understand.
I don't
Oh, my
understand.
Floribama head short. Damn, I fucked it up.
Aww.
Oh, my Floribama head
Take
short.
two. Chip.
All right, so I want to fucking die
Chi-Chi's
because of
up?
that thing that
Okay.
just happened.
Wait, hold on. Take
Don't
3.
tell anyone.
Cheap. Chi-Chi's up.
Welcome, folks. This isn't going well.
Chip. Take 4.
And we can't take 4.
We can take 4. We can take as many takes as we want. It's our show.
130 takes
Do
for
we gotta take
episode
130
130.
takes for 130, baby? Do we gotta take 130 times?
Does
'cause
this
we
mean
fuck
that
up
we like this
much?
number?
Are we
Is that why
that
we're
drunk?
excited?
Are we so drunk we got to do 130 takes to get this shit show on the road?
I'm the opposite of that.
We're the opposite of a shit? What's the opposite of 130?
I'm the opposite of being so drunk.
Oh, yeah, we're stoned.
You're the opposite of a smart person.
Well, I'm very much the opposite of a smart person.
Big, dumb, slick in the building.
Oh, I hate getting called slick.
You should. That's what. Well, yeah, I hate being
love that
called
I'm
danger.
I love that we're at the point.
Slick and danger.
We're at the point of infamy where our names can be misconstrued and people still kind of know who they're talking
It's
about.
finally happened, yes.
Like Worker and Parasite, Slick and Danger Mouse.
Yes, welcome to the Dapper Dads. New hosts. We're under new management. We've been told our old names were stupid and don't make sense. And we agreed immediately.
Immediately. We do whatever the company tells us. We'll change our entire dynamic at the drop of a hat on the turn of a dime because we're all about that moolah, baby, and it won't come in.
And not that much money was involved for us to make this change.
Turns out no
10
money
American
has to be
dollars a
involved.
piece.
Yeah.
We changed our names and our whole brand
and
identity.
it was a wrinkly looking 10 too, but I was like, man, how often do you get to see a $10
One of those-
bill in a transaction?
Well, they gave us a 20 and said split it between you guys.
And
But it was one of those
so we
smaller.
ripped it into half immediately.
Of course. But it was one of those smaller 20s, which you're like, is this counterfeit? And then they're like, no, 20s were just
And
smaller.
then you took it to the bank,
And then that's real.
they ran the marker over it, and it left the black line, so it was definitely a counterfeit. And then they called.
I think it was just a real
And then they
tiny bill.
kept your money, and then they called the FBI about it, so they could try and trace the bill back. But then you don't get compensated for the fake money that you were given, so you get fucked if you turn in counterfeit money. So the best thing to do is keep circulating it and hope somebody else gets stuck with the bill.
Yeah.
Pro dad tip.
I've been there before. Let me just say that much because it's been long enough, I think, that
It's been long enough since I've money laundered some counterfeit money.
I didn't technically do all of that. But I've seen some counterfeit money. Let's just say that. You know, I've been around the block. Go to www.thedapperdads.com. We have a page on there where you can print off money.
We have a block.
We don't recommend it.
We have a virtual block you can go around.
Yes, virtual block. Print off some money. Walk around the virtual block.
You can knock our block off.
Yes, we do have Rock'em Sock'em Dads coming soon.
You can jack our robots off.
Yes, it's what you're thinking.
You can
The
jack our
dicks
blocks
pop
off. You can jock our blocks. Dapper Dad's Jock'em Sock'em robots.
I don't even know.
Jerk'em Circum robots.
Jerk off circumcised robots.
Holy shit! Can you?
That's how it should be. I'm pro circumcised.
Are they
cut the
Are they
dicks.
self-aware? Like
After you cut that dick skin off, they are. It really wakes up a robot.
Cut that robot's dick skin off. He suddenly becomes very aware that he's alive.
Yeah.
Why was I programmed to feel pain only in the robot dick? It screams.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
I have no emotions except one's tied to my RoboCock.
RoboCock, another.
If you think RoboCock isn't the porn parody of RoboCop, you're very wrong.
That has to exist.
There's no way. And if it doesn't, we're claiming it right now, and we're going to make it.
Or we'll remake it.
Starring Big Baby Scumbag as RoboCock.
Sure. Get your people in touch with our people. Everyone. And do that by dapperdadspodcast@gmail.com.
Hit up Big Baby Scumbag for us with just email him.
Yeah,
just hit him.
Just email.
Just hit him.
Have his email.
Hit him with dapperdadspodcast@gmail.com and see how he responds.
Yeah, that's confusing.
I just want him to send us some of that beer.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I just want to see him live over the beer. I mean,
what if we saw him live
tied together?
What if I could get him like for a private show for your birthday and he brings some of the beer?
Well, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. What if I go back in time before Big Baby Scumbag was born?
I feel like I'm gonna have to bleep that out now.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to bleep
piece of fucking shit.
I was sorry. I was thinking about it.
Fuck you. You can't throw me a birthday party because you don't know how old I am.
It's true. Yeah, I don't even know when your birthday is.
Good friend. October 30th is Slicks.
Aw. Oh, well.
We've said that before.
Yeah, actually,
it doesn't matter if people know your birthday.
Yeah,
it's just the birth year and the last four of your social, which is 5411.
Whoa!
Yeah, folks, not bleeping that out. If you wonder how we would know the last four of each other's social, it was required in the paperwork when we signed up for this.
We also have to know each other's blood types and what we want to name our first kids.
Yeah. You know both of those about me.
O positive.
Mm-hmm.
And you told me you thought Marzipan was a good name for a girl when you were really drunk one time.
Yeah, it's like if Mary and Tarzan.
Yeah.
Mary from the Bible, obviously. And Tarzan from
obviously King
Tarzan.
of the Apes.
Yes. A handsome man,
and then
as Young Thug says.
And then you told me Thaddeus was a good name for a young boy. Mm-hmm. And if Thaddeus didn't work, Thelodious was going to work. And
I don't think Thaddeus is great for a young boy, but an older man.
Well,
he's got to
the
grow
young
into
boy
it.
will become an older man. You told me either Thaddeus or Hiram was going to be the name of your first son. Hiram Drama was going to be the name of your first kid.
Well, as we all know, your blood type is HIV positive. And you...
GRIDS positive. Thank you.
Can we not?
Yeah.
You know?
No?
Yeah, no?
No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
4027 Dapper. That's 4027-3277-7737. Tell us what blood type you have. And if you would give one of us a kidney if we need it.
Tell us if you would give us blood if we would need it.
I don't think that comes up that often.
If you need blood?
You can get blood pretty easy.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
A kidney.
Just a major organ. Would you donate a major organ to the Dapper
what major organ? Because you
don't
need
turn
a kidney,
this into
right?
a sex joke.
You don't need both your kidneys, right? Is that the
you
one?
need both to drink. You can't drink with one kidney. That's
but
true.
you can.
If you donate a kidney, you can't drink anymore.
I'd like to see them stop me. But isn't there something that we have that's
if
just
you need
pretty
a kidney
much
if you need a kidney transplant, you shouldn't be drinking anyway.
You should shut the fuck up and take care of your own body.
Do you need a kidney transplant? And now this is how
haven't
you tell
seen
me?
how I'm always so tired and pale?
I just look on Facebook.
Stupid.
You've been posting like a GoFundMe for months about like your upcoming kidney surgery. I'm like, oh my God, he's been so stressed and I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Couldn't be the upcoming
Isn't there something
life-threatening
you
kidney
can get?
surgery.
You have two of and one doesn't matter?
You can get your appendix removed and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and your gallbladder too?
You can get your gallbladder taken out and you'll be fine.
Yeah, but I'm talking about to give to someone, whether for a surgery or in a box.
I don't think you need to give someone a gallbladder.
I know. I'm saying, what is the thing? What do you have two of? Lungs, livers, kidneys?
You have one liver. Two livers?
No, I drink. I've been told I drink like I have two. Is that not true? You were there. I thought you were there, but it was just another big homoerotic man.
As you're known to hang around with.
Yeah, I know what I like.
I know the company you keep.
I know what I like. Handsome men that are stupid and frustrating to my real life.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so attracted to them.
It's all about looks with me. You know what I mean?
What can I
Not
say?
like me in a relationship. I'm obviously
you
not.
give up when you get into a relationship.
You gotta get fat.
You gotta get fat.
That's how you know it's a good relationship.
Gotta start sharing a can of frosting when you watch a movie on the couch.
That sounds nice.
Doesn't it? What's the best type of frosting to eat from the can? Like what flavor?
Funfetti.
Yeah, I was gonna say chocolate funfetti is a fun treat too.
I don't want the chocolate involved in that.
See, I like a nice chocolate funfetti.
Like a nice Neapolitan ice cream that someone's put their dick in.
I like a nice Neapolitan ice cream that I've taken.
The pink, obviously.
Well, yeah, you just got to eat the pink.
Never
out.
the brown.
Never the brown. And then you
Sometimes
get some of the pink
white,
with the brown, and you're like,
yeah, they are so close. You can hold them like a six pack.
I like a nice vanilla bean ice cream, not just plain vanilla
right,
bean.
I know
you
what
know,
you're
or like the
talking about.
French vanilla.
Right.
You know, where it's got like that creamy vanilla-ness, or like almost the spicy vanilla-ness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Spicy vanilla
I'm with
ice
you.
cream. You
Yeah.
know, real
I
white
like a
people
vanilla
shit.
beer.
Vanilla
bean beer.
I haven't had a Snowdrift Porter yet this year.
Well, it's too late.
The Leinenkugels.
Right. I'm familiar.
Yeah.
I've been around that block. The Leinenkugels variety pack.
Yeah. Oh my God. I remember those. I remember those freaking days going to Schnucks all the time, and just when I was young and didn't know any better, and just getting the Leinie's variety every time I went because I didn't know what else to drink, and I was like, I'm not gonna drink Coors Light like a moron.
I've been very interested in Coors Light. I don't know what that means. I just haven't.
I think
been
it's just
drinking,
a reliable beer.
So
Like,
I've
it's just a
been
good,
like,
reliable,
everything
cheap beer.
sounds good.
Mm.
I'll drink anything.
Yeah, I was drinking. I never finished telling you what I was drinking. I got
Cum.
Yeah, lots of it. Fermented cum. Keep it next to the boiler. Let it sit for a month. Skim the skin off the top, the cum skin, and then sip the juice underneath afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So very wasted.
You should be.
No, I was taking Malort and mixing it with gin, and then mixing the gin and Malort with ginger beer, and then pouring a little bit of orange juice into it and drinking that. And
Sounds horrible.
It was not bad.
I like how you had prefaced this with "I got drunk out of nowhere" too, when you were mixing Malort and gin. That really snuck up on you, the two liquors.
Yeah, somehow they snuck up on me.
Oh,
really
I
hard
couldn't
and
have
fast.
ever guessed that this would happen.
Because me and my buddy were hanging out, and we hadn't seen each other in a while. And we always drink when we hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And we were watching The Lighthouse, and we turned it into a drinking game where every time they drink, we drank.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time Rob Patterson masturbated, we had to finish our drink.
Mm.
So we got pretty drunk pretty fast, as you can imagine, after a certain point in the movie.
So many spoilers.
I mean,
you really ruined the movie for everyone.
But the fact
No
that
one
there's
should watch
drinking
it.
and
It's disgusting.
masturbating,
Yeah, it's disgusting.
that spoils the whole movie.
Go to www.patreon.com/dapperdads
To masturbate
You got
and
to
drink.
figure out what one is the most important.
Yeah, we got to go through tiers.
And Patreon is by far the most important.
You know, there's tiers on Patreon too.
There is. We that one episode was just us crying.
Yeah,
You remember?
30
about
minutes
our
of
dads.
sobbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what it's called. 30 minutes of sobbing. Parentheses about our dads. It was a limited release.
It was really hard.
It was.
We really let some things go to each other, but I also feel like we
created
grew-
more tension.
created
Believe it or
more.
not.
Yeah, I thought it would bring us closer, but
we
in
were
fact,
just
it
crying
made us
like,
hate
no,
each other
my
more.
dad was meaner to me
My
than
dad
your
was
dad was to
worse.
you.
It turned into a weird like pissing contest about like
Yeah.
whose dad was worse, not
and then
about
someone
like
had to be like,
not
"Shake
about
your
like
dicks, this
honoring
pissing
each other's
contest
pain
is
and like
over."
really helping each other through it.
Yeah, I
want to
honor your pain.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
like I
yeah.
just want to
Can't
honor
wait.
you when we talk about the things that hurt us, so like you can feel healed and like better about it. You
No
know?
one can heal my pain.
Well, I mean, you can
Oh,
at least
where do you get off?
hopefully on your pain.
That's disgusting.
Well,
That's a
Isn't that what
horrible
friends
thing.
are for?
Getting off on each other's pain?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Mm.
I'd honestly.
Isn't
Barney
that what
taught me
we
about
do?
friendship, and that did not come up
Yeah.
as quickly as you would imagine.
Then what do we have? I thought, are we friends?
I lean towards no more often than not.
That makes me sad.
It should.
I want to be your friend.
A lot of people do.
Why can't you like me?
I'm pretty. It's all your fault.
Why is it my fault?
You make a lot of poor decisions.
I don't think that I do.
Anyway, Patreon. Check it out. There's more of this where we really get down to
The
what it means.
nitty-gritty.
Yeah, the nittiest of gritties, some would say. Leave us a fucking review on the Apple Podcast app or iTunes, whichever one. If you're unable to do that for some reason, because you can do it on someone else's phone, you can do it on phones you find, you can rob a bank, but just take phones and really throw them all
Rob
off.
a phone store.
No.
Steal all the SIM cards, put them in the phones.
Yes.
Leave the reviews, hand the phones out to homeless
Got it.
people.
I feel like it's not tied to the SIM card.
Robin Hood yourself be Robin Hood with the phones.
Tights. Yeah. So go to a tights store.
Steal some tights.
Don't let
Go
them
to the cell
discriminate
phone
against
store.
you.
No. If you want to be if you want to be a big fatty in tights, you go right ahead.
Or men. That's what I was
just
thinking.
said fatty. You can be a fat man or a fat woman.
You can be whatever you want.
I saw a butt today that made me say "holy moly" out loud, and it was a man's butt. It was
Men
a big.
can have butts.
It was one of those
big healthy butts.
You know, like when you see like those fat old white guys where they got like the pants pulled up around the belly and they got like the big looking dumper in the back. Yeah, it was one of those situations, but it was like a.
Well, yeah, I don't approve of this.
Big ass on a man.
Two things. I don't approve of this hiking up the pants to make the ass more appealing. I think it's cheating.
Yeah, it's
unfair. And two, the real criminals are long winter coats covering up these big gorgeous butts, because I'll be out to eat and I'll be like waiting for my table and then I'm like, that's a big gorgeous butt, I'm very happy about that, and then this long coat and I'm like, that's not fair. But then if I take the coat and I tuck it in the top of their pants, now I can't eat here anymore.
Yeah, suddenly I'm not allowed to come back to this combination Long John Silver's KFC.
Exactly, and I just want extra hush puppies.
And they're
always like, they come
I just
with it.
want to come in.
Does no one that works in the fast food industry understand extra?
I just come in.
Do you want to make me feel more bad about my body because I demand extra of everything?
I want to come in.
I want an additional chicken plank. I want extra hush puppies.
And I want a box of the little crispy things.
Crumbles.
Give it
Crumbles.
Crispies.
And I know that this is the single most unhealthy fast food establishment is Long John Silver's.
It is. By the numbers, it's Long John Silver's.
So the fact that I'm even here, I'm going to, let's do it. If we're going to do it, in for a penny, in for a pound,
I watched a video. Kill me with Long John. Kill me, Long John Silver.
Yeah.
I watched a video recently where they said like some specific meal that Long John Silver put out was like by the numbers with fat, sodium, and everything else. The worst fast food meal that has ever came out for it. It was like the big plank meal or whatever. So it was just like bigger pieces of fish and bigger. Yeah, and it's fucking delicious.
I almost said Little Caesars.
Long John Caesars.
Oh, I think
Little
there's
John
a business
Caesars
opportunity. Imagine a combo.
Long John
Little
Caesars, Little
and
Caesars,
Long John Silver's,
Little John Silver's.
Get some crazy bread
Long
with
John
some
Caesars?
hush puppies.
Oh,
I didn't even need the actual
that's
meal
a
component.
carb fest, and it's beautiful.
I'll fucking die in the parking lot.
Imagine being fucking wasted. Imagine being wasted in Minneapolis, and going back to the hotel room, bag full of crazy bread, bag full of hush puppies and crunchies, and just going nuts.
I hope I die.
Can you imagine just being drunk in the hotel and throwing a whole thing of Krispies and just it's raining Krispies everywhere?
Long John Silver's has like those gallons of pop.
Yeah, they have the gallons of pop.
A big fucking.
Get yourself some chicken planks.
A jug
some
that
fish
traditionally is only held for pouring on a coach's head after a successful
and
game.
It's full of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, or lemonade, and you're like, strawberry lemonade, and they're like, yeah, and then you get it and you're like, this isn't what I was talking about at all.
Lemonade at all.
You just poured some weird.
I got a strawberry lemonade Kool-Aid packet sitting at home. I'm excited to try. I can't say I've ever had.
Good.
I know it's not going to be good. I just had the
nothing's good.
The Kool-Aid isn't good anymore because I got several flavors because they're like 23 cents at Walmart, so you just grab one of every single one, without realizing how much goddamn sugar you're gonna have to buy.
I think
I've got a 4-pound bag of sugar, and I made like 3 Kool-Aids with it, and it's already almost like all gone.
Yeah, I think they're in cahoots with the sugar company.
They gotta be. And I'm only making 2 quarts at a time. I'm not even making a gallon of Kool-Aid. And I got to put this much sugar in it so it doesn't taste like battery acid.
You can't. You have to make a gallon.
I don't have a gallon
pitcher.
pitcher.
To God. What kind of pitcher do you have? 2 quarts?
Yeah, 2-quart dollar store pitcher.
Well, then maybe that is the size. Because I can't imagine.
Because it says on the front, it says make 2 quarts.
Oh. Then yeah, you're right.
Because as a kid, I would get the gallon pitcher and I would mix 2 of the packets in.
Maybe I've just never seen a gallon pitcher.
Do you know how much? What's a gallon?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's nice
the traditional.
It's nice to hear one of us admit we don't know something.
Oh, when it comes to like the measurements and shit, I had to look. I know how it's like 135 ounces is a gallon.
I thought it was 128 ounces is a gallon.
I thought it was in the 30s.
I could have swore it was 120.
Because I literally just looked that up.
Yeah,
but that's just because I just looked that up. Because I was like, am I drinking a gallon of water a day? I think I am.
Yeah, you got to be close to it.
I'm for sure close, but I was like,
I know I'm drinking over a gallon of water a day.
Yeah, I know I'm like...
If I count my late night chugs where I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee and I stand there at the fridge chugging straight from a jug of something without stopping and I keep chugging and it's ice cold till my throat hurts and then I go, as loud as I can at 4 in the morning.
How many times do you wake up a night?
A lot.
Yeah, that doesn't
A
seem
lot.
right. I don't think I wake up. I might wake up, but I don't get up to do anything. I can't. I don't think I physically can get up.
Little slip from the Patreon here. We were talking about how I've been real sad for the last couple of months.
I think we just said that a minute ago.
Well, it happens.
I think you don't know what's said on what, and that's
true.
part of the problem.
Well, regardless, it's true. And I've been having what?
I just forget we do Patreon. That I look sometimes.
Look
like,
at the
47 minutes.
Yeah. See, I see you
wrap it up.
I see you.
Wrap it
I see you
up.
look at the thing sometimes, and your face just goes pale.
Sorry,
and your eyes get
you
big.
know me. I
It
don't know how to
worries me.
control my
I
face.
know, you don't know how to control a lot of things, and we both have control issues, and it shows.
Okay, I didn't come here for this.
Okay, well, let's calm down. We both get told things about the other person that we don't like hearing from the other person during the show.
Yeah,
That's
but
part
don't
of the
tell
record.
about me.
Well, don't talk about me.
No,
I'm going to talk about you if you're going to talk about me.
No,
Yeah.
continue anyway. You're
Regardless,
stupid and then...
I'm stupid. I've been sad. I haven't been sleeping well either.
Yeah, stupid. Okay.
Stupid, sad, haven't been sleeping well. So I've been literally like sleeping for like 2 hours at a time and then like waking up and either like eating a snack in the middle of the night or just like staring at the wall for 15 minutes. But I've been waking up really thirsty, like ungodly thirsty. And so I've been getting like the Minute Maids, like the fruit punches or like the, strawberry, banana, orange or whatever. And waking up and just popping the top off and just standing there and chugging until it's so cold that it hurts my throat. And then
I'm familiar with the sensation.
I know. And then I'm satiated and then I go to bed and wake up like an hour later, hour and a half, go pee, same thing over and over again all night.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't feel good.
I don't.
Very tired all the time.
I wake up in the middle of the night. Occasionally I have to pee, but I will like put it off until like I'm going to piss the bed.
See, I can't do that. You know how I am with my pees. When I got to pee, I got to go.
I can control my body. Because I'll have to pee like more than I've ever had to pee. But I'm like, I think if I go to sleep, it'll be fine.
There's no way. There's no way. See, I do that. Like, I wake up because I have to pee so bad. That's how much I have to pee.
I feel like that might be why I wake up sometimes. But usually I don't wake up a lot.
And
or
then
I wake
go
up like
pee
once
and
or
it feels
twice.
so good. And sometimes I sit there and I'm peeing and I'm not even pushing it out. The pee's just falling out in my body and I'm like falling asleep.
Yeah, because I feel like I physically cannot like move. Like I feel like I'm dead. I feel like there's something wrong with me and like the way I wake up.
Narcolepsy. I think you have narcolepsy.
No, I've never fall asleep.
You definitely have something wrong with your feet.
That's kind of stopped. So.
Has it?
Yeah.
We haven't been drinking as much.
I know. I haven't drank at all in a bit, and everything on my body is.
I'm thinking you need a good night of drinking. I think that's.
Oh, I for sure need that. I am on edge.
I was gonna say so.
My life is on edge, and I haven't been doing anything. That's the thing. Like we said it at the end of the year. I was like excited to not have anything on my schedule, but then it gets to this territory where it's like I still need something. I'm not talking about necessarily going out getting hammered or going to a show, but then I just don't like. I haven't done
I need to do
shit.
something.
I've done things that aren't fun. And,
yeah, I've
went out to eat.
I've
and,
gone to work and like ran to the store and done. But I haven't been doing anything fun.
Right.
Like, nothing enjoyable at all. Like I even like go home and watch movies.
Not
and
something
shit,
to like. I feel like I'm wound up. I'm not.
Yeah,
we
got to get some tension out somehow.
Yeah, either from getting drunk or going to a show. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't need that constantly. I don't want it to be like how it gets every year, which it inevitably will be.
Right.
But like, I gotta have something, but then I'm like, everything's tied to fucking drinking. Like, I don't know what, and I've been turning down beers. I was offered beers because of someone's disrespectful bullshit. And then I still turn those down. No, I just point a lot.
Just the way you pointed and looked me in the eye when you said it implied that it was something I did.
A fan was like, he's such an asshole on the show. I want to give you beers.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense.
Anyway,
leave us the goddamn review. I don't know what happened, but leave us the fucking review.
Somehow.
We got, imagine there.
We got off on the show.
I want to get back to things, but the promo is very confusing for me to edit when we break it up this much.
Yeah.
So leave a fucking review. If you physically can't, even though we've given you all the answers
and tools,
tell your friends, share the posts, do the shit, get the word out there, or we will fucking stand outside of your house and take your phone and break it, and you can't listen anymore. Follow us on Twitter at DapperDads, because I'm pretty sure I didn't say that in the last episode. Then follow us on Instagram at dapperdadspodcast, because we're legally bound to say that in every episode. And then is there anything else? I want to fucking scream. I'm angry. I'm horny. I'm
so horny.
Cold all the time. I'm over it.
I'm also
Do we kill
over
ourselves?
It. Yeah, this is it.
It's not.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh,
We
no!
agreed when the bell was gifted to us.
For whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. For whom the bell tolls.
I hope we get to hear that. I definitely.
I
know.
saw. We were talking about the coats with the butts. And I saw another butt today. I saw the prime winter outfit for showing off a butt. This butt, it was big. Like it was a big old hiney is what I'm saying. And it was, I saw her walking. This was her this time. This wasn't the big male butt I saw over in the pharmacy. Because I was standing there and they're like, oh, the pharmacist needs to talk to you about your pills, which I hate because I know. And it's not like they're going to magically be like, we need you to start shoving these up your ass instead of taking them. And it's like what are they going to do?
That's what I had last time I had to get medication. They were like, have you had this before? I had no idea what I was getting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. And then they were like, how do you not know? And it's like, I don't know what I'm getting.
Like, I don't know the name of. Like,
they just said like.
Well, because like I went to.
Because they're always like, it's a generic, or it's called this insane thing, and you have 3 different things. And that's like, what one are you referencing?
Well, because
the one I shoot up my nose.
Do you shoot pills up your nose?
No, I had.
The nasal spray or whatever. Yeah, see, I got 3 new ones after I got out of the hospital, and I don't even know the names of the ones I've been taking for years. Yeah, and so, like, I go today, and I'm like, I need to pick up some prescriptions. They're like, we have one available. And I'm like, I should have some more. And she's like, is it this one, and this one? And like, read me the names, and I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Does it say I need those? And I don't have them currently? Because, yeah, those are probably the ones I need. And then they're like, oh, you need to wait and talk to a pharmacist. And I'm like, about what?
Yeah.
Get me the pills,
and then
I'll put them in my mouth.
Thing to you, and then they're like, I could have done this.
And then they're just like, all right, you take these and swallow them. Any questions? And I'm like, yeah, actually.
Take them with food. Don't take them with food.
Yeah, one time, actually, I was so pissed about that. I told the pharmacist, I was like, oh, thanks. I was going to shove them up my ass unless you told me. I'm really bad at reading directions. And he just kind of looked at me, and I was like, it's a joke. You can laugh at that. It's like, you ever just, like, fuck with somebody?
Well, like,
and, like, you can tell they've been having a bad day, and you shouldn't have fucked with them on accident like
Which
that.
is
like,
pharmacists.
Just try to make it a little funny, make their day a little better, and then they just think about ripping your fucking guts out.
One time when I worked at Target, I had to like back up in the pharmacy at the register, and then when you have to ask like, do you have any questions for the pharmacist? And there was this old lady, and I was like, do you have any questions for the pharmacist? And she goes, no, I don't think so. I'm just really hoping that this won't give me the horrible diarrhea that I've been having with the other one. Do you know anything about the horrible diarrhea? And I was like, that you're having or that it can cause? Yeah. Because those are 2 different things, probably. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do I know about your diarrhea? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Why don't you give me a
Do I know
sample?
about the general idea of diarrhea from medication? I'm familiar.
In the line of work that I'm doing now, I have lots of people coming up to me and asking if things are going to fuck with their medication, and I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, and because they're coming up and they're like, the doctor put me on this and this and this, but I got a real bad migraine. Can I take this? And I'm just like, Google it. Find out. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Just take a risk.
Just take a risk. Just fine.
You're clearly old.
Yeah, you're old. I mean, you've had a good life anyway. Why don't you take a gamble? You haven't got no gambles in your life so far? Is that how you made it this far? But I saw a butt.
First risk kills you.
Oh. I saw a butt today, and I realized this is the prime winter outfit for showing off a butt. High boots, at least up to the knee. Okay. Tights. And then one of those like sweater things where it's kind of like a turtleneck, and then but it's like a skirt, you know, like those knitted skirts, because that thing just accentuated a butt like no else, and like no other winter outfit does that, you know. Like I've never seen a winter outfit where you can see the individual cheeks moving back and forth that wasn't this particular outfit. I saw 2 giant rumps in a Walmart within 30 minutes of each other, and it made my day. 2020's looking up, baby.
Yeah, you had to see more asses. So yeah, folks of all genders, you heard that. Where knee-high boots, tights, and some sort of sweater.
Yeah, because I'm convinced that even like the chubbiest of men would have a nice-looking ass in that particular outfit.
When I show up next week with double cheeked up.
If you show up in this particular outfit, you would probably look fuckable. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm gonna show up in that swimsuit outfit.
Damn, you show up in you mean completely butt naked?
No, that swimsuit outfit was that on a real episode
the Borat
or Patreon?
Thing?
No, when I cut the swimsuit,
but
leave the lining and
no, that was real. That was a real episode.
Okay, well, yeah.
I think
if I think of that once a day, no shit, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
but then I forget when I'm at home, and I'm always like, "Fuck, I gotta remember to do this."
I gotta remember to go home and cut the lining out of my swimsuit.
Someone, when you hear this episode, text the dad chat 402-732-7737.
Why don't you write it down when you're reviewing the episode?
Because I'm not just looking back at my show notes. That's what people are always like, write things down. Where are you putting it? because I'm not looking at the things that I write down. You know what I mean? It's a
I'm
big
wasting
problem.
notebooks and pens,
It's a big
everybody.
problem. I have that whiteboard in my office. That's the only
Never
thing
been
I
written
look
on.
at. It's written on right now. There's a lot of stuff written on it right now.
It's just my name over and over again.
I think we both know what it is. It's strategic plan stuff. Yeah. I'm throwing a dart in a whiteboard because I'm a real piece of shit.
Got a picture. It's got my face on it.
Yeah. I'm like,
Whiteboard
couldn't get
just
a dartboard.
shatters. Just spider
I
webs
don't
out
think-
for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think darts
Just whip a
into-
dart so hard.
Darts into whiteboard is what we want.
No.
Did you hear about that mascot that beat that child?
A Gritty?
Yeah.
Philadelphia whatever?
Yeah.
Beat the 12-year-old or whatever?
13.
That's anarchy for you folks.
I
Everybody looks up to
For
Gritty
some
as an
reason-
anarchist mascot until he starts beating 12-year-olds.
For some reason, when that article popped up on my phone, I said, I knew this would
Makes
happen.
sense,
Like
yeah.
in my head, I was like,
Like
this
I knew
mascot,
there was something in my
I
mind
knew
that knew.
would do something. Because at first it said assaulted a 13-year-old, and I was like, oh, this fucking
It
pervert
is
molested a
unfortunate.
child.
Oh.
But I
Can
guess
you
just punched him, which
I
is
mean,
better.
Which is better.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I can't imagine
If
that.
I
fucking,
was the
can
lawyer
you imagine
of
being
the-
a small child
what
and
is
that
it called?
Gritty?
Gritty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean-
that gritty thing is just like touching your pussy. Just,
Oh, Gritty tried to grab.
oh yeah, gritty.
Oh, on the jumbotron right now, it's a Gritty grab.
and on the jumbotron, Gritty's trying to trump a 12-year-old right now.
But yeah, I was like, this is the fucking mascot that would do this because like other mascots,
Because look at the face on it.
I have faith in.
The face on it looks like a perverted hobo.
And yeah, if I want to be the lawyer for the
Gritty?
mascot so that I can be like, hey, he could have sexually assaulted your stupid 13-year-old. What did the 13-year-old do? Because I don't know if I've worn a
I don't
fucking
think you can
costume
ask
around
that.
children.
And they get weird with it.
And they'll hit you.
They're
and
grabby.
shit.
They're
yeah,
like,
and
they
at
think
13,
you're a big
me at
toy.
13, I probably would have
would've
thrown a
fucked
cup
with it.
at the back.
I probably
the
would have
back.
kicked the Bach.
Yeah,
Gritty?
The back.
Gritty the Bach?
Gritty the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Gritty does his ice skating dance to Bach's Symphony Number 3.
Oh, I thought he was doing it to Pop Smoke's Welcome to the Party, and it was really sexy looking.
No, you're thinking of.
I like seeing Gritty's big shaky
What's the other
ass shaking around.
Philadelphia one that we like? The green one.
Philadelphia?
Frenzy?
Meek Philadelphia?
No, the mascot. The Fanatic?
Oh, the Philly Fanatic?
Yeah, the Philly Fanatic. See, that one.
Philly Fanatic
I
versus
would
Gritty?
give my 13-year-old to the Philly Fanatic.
You would sacrifice your 13-year-old to the Philly Fanatic
I'm
to
not
stop
gonna kill
Gritty?
it. I would just be like, you
Are
want
we
this
killing
kid?
Gritty then?
We have to now.
Oh.
Unless you're saying that
you
13-year-old
think
was
we-
asking for it.
I don't like this
They wouldn't
universe where I
recommend it.
have to choose.
Well, who
Is it the
cares?
guillotine for Gritty?
I mean, just because I love alliteration, yes.
Just that stupid head just rolling.
And so much purple blood.
Oh yeah, it's
Black
neon.
cum.
Black cum, purple ketchup, color blood,
Yeah. And it tastes like ketchup. And everyone's just like,
and everyone's
yeah.
dipping their Philly cheesesteaks in it because they're all Fanatic fans there to watch Gritty get killed by a guillotine.
I like it a lot.
Gritty gets guillotined in Philly by the Fanatic.
But yeah, I feel like the kid did something wrong. You know what I mean?
We don't know
I don't
that.
know if I can
What
say
if the
that.
kid was just hanging out and Gritty
Then why
like,
would
went
he?
wild?
And how much of a punch
What if it was
was
just?
it?
What if it was just like a stupid kid wearing a MAGA hat to like a Gritty game and like Gritty saw it and like?
I don't think mascots should have political.
I don't think they
views.
should either. But
I will-
this is a
I will
weird
go
day
on
and
it.
age that we're in.
What would our mascot?
Did you see that guy
be?
killed his boss because he was like a MAGA supporter and then threw an American flag over his body?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, wild, fucking wild. Because his boss was going on like some right.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is 100% real. Like, this
What's your source?
I read it.
I just never believed.
I mean, it
anything
wasn't
like
one of the
this anymore.
fake-looking news websites because you know the fake-looking ones. Because
Yeah,
I know
but
the
I
fake
needed
ones.
to-
I know the
nowadays,
fake
it needs
ones
to
when I
come
scroll
from-
down and I see the ads where it's like
But some of them now have that too. I need a
this number
newspaper
one
I've
testosterone
heard.
boosting food. Will
I need a
surprise
news
you.
source I've heard of before nowadays.
NBC,
Yeah, NBC.
CBS,
Sure.
Breitbart,
No, that's the last one.
Alex Jones.
Of course. That's where I feel like you got it from.
I'm just a little retarded.
Is he still around? Yeah.
I saw a video of him recently getting screamed at in a Texas barbecue restaurant.
Oh, not in the
Because-
not the last thing he has with his
because-
Texas barbecue.
Because people were like saw that it was him and they're just like, fuck you, you fucking idiot. And he's like, I'm filming you, you're on camera. And he's like screaming at people. And he's like, you're not I can't even do that
died.
voice.
Yeah, you should.
He's screaming, he's like, you're not a hero, you're a fucking coward, blah blah blah, all this stuff. And people are like, when's the baby due, Alex? Because like he's gotten fatter since
Yeah.
you know the
He has
cameras
nothing
haven't
to
been
do.
on him constantly.
Poor-
And he
poor
has
guy.
has that big bowl of chili and forgets his children's birthdays.
Yeah, or where they go to school at.
Yeah, or
What would our
or what their
mascot
name-
be? I like those big sausages. Remember when didn't they get in a fight? Or they all fell because of a race?
Fell because of a race.
I always have two things in my head. I know that one
yeah,
of these two things
your
happen,
brain is always like Frankensteining something,
Yeah.
but one of them is wrong, but it's like
Yeah.
somehow wormed its way
But I
into
know,
the
and I'm
truth.
always like, one of these two options, and someone's like, it was this one. I'm like, no, I'll remember.
Now I
it.
know, yeah,
So,
because it wasn't the one that I made up.
I still feel like they could have fought. Didn't they do something?
What
Those big wieners? Is
what
ours just
did
a
they
big?
do? This is gonna kill me because like I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of what
Yeah,
they did.
I feel like they either fell. It was like a race, but then I feel like they tripped, but then I feel like it turned into a fight. Let's see what happened. Big sausage
Conspiracy.
pizza.com, right? Wasn't that a porn site where it's the dicks on the pizzas?
Was it?
Big sausage pizza? I swear to God.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'll look into it in a minute.
Yeah, look into it. See if it's got that one porn
Mascot.
actor, the bald guy, who's in like everything, you know?
The older guy, Mickey Blue.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy. He
I-
gets too much. I think
Pussy,
I'm jealous.
and you're mad
yeah.
about it. Yeah, he gets too much fine ass pussy, and it's a travesty to see because he's fucking all these beautiful women.
Pittsburgh player question after racing sausage is whacked with bat. Oh, they really.
Yeah, they're really playing with that.
Boo.
Boo. Misleading article.
Oh, sausage race. Wikipedia. Believe it or not, there's a Wikipedia for everything. Famous racing sausages.
Hey, welcome to the party. As the sausages are just
Randall Simmons incident. Oh,
Russell Simmons,
Randall Simmons.
his brother.
You-
Billy Peter.
I fuck your bitch because she looks like Russell Simmons.
I fuck your bitch because she looks like Randall Simmons.
Oh yeah, he hit one of the runners' costume with a baseball bat. It didn't actually hit the head. A woman.
Oh.
But it did knock her over, and she took the hot dog with her. The Polish sausage helped the Italian sausage up, and all the sausages finished the race. The guy was arrested, fined, and suspended for 3 games. He later apologized. I guess that was it. So that was what happened. We both were wrong.
Uneventful story of note.
It was a race, and then a professional baseball player.
What would our
hit-
mascot be?
hit a woman in the head with a baseball.
I'm thinking it would be
a big can of beer.
yeah, a big can of beer, but
That looks stupid.
it looks stupid, but it's
and
got to
it's,
have like
like,
anthropomorphic Mickey Mouse hands too. It's got to be kind of like
Yeah,
like
it
kind of
trips a
goofy and
lot.
funny.
It's like the whole
Like something. It looks like something that was like shiny and new at a theme park in the '60s, but has definitely seen better days.
right.
Like it's got to be in a beat up costume too. It's got to smell a little bit. The guy in it is clearly pissed his pants. It's Cole. Cole's in the costume.
Yeah, I think it looks like very stupid, and most of the like comedy comes from it tripping and not knowing
peeing
what
its
it's doing.
pants
Yeah,
and
going in
being
the
like,
wrong place.
where am I? I'm
Lot
sick.
of
I
it.
need to
They
go
can't
see
talk.
a doctor.
They can't talk.
No, you hear the muffled talking like underneath.
No,
it
they better
constantly.
not. It's just us in like the backstage area, like yelling at it a lot.
Oh, it's just screaming. You need to perform better.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I'm
smacking
sick.
it.
I need to go see a
It
doctor.
doesn't talk
You're just
because we
getting
find
it.
out that it is not a mascot. It's
It's
a
an
real
actual like
thing.
fucking mutated
Yeah.
thing. It's your son. It's the Ottoman, but he evolved into
into
the
a beer can.
Yeah.
This is getting a little ridiculous.
Oh, so this is where we're drawing the line on
Yeah.
the ridiculousness of this show.
I'm making my son into a mockery. Yes.
Oh yeah,
You know
because he
I'm
wasn't a
trying-
mockery before when you were
Wow.
kicking him around.
Holy shit.
Oh,
You
oh!
say a
What?
lot
Suddenly
of
you're gonna
shit.
come to defend your son?
I told you in 2020
You
I was
told
going to
me
be a
that
better
you-
person, and I've
Yeah.
been doing fucking great. Besides the things.
Yeah, well, yeah, because of the the laundry list of things.
No, I was talking about that one thing.
Oh yeah, that one particular thing that you can't stop doing compulsively.
It's not.
You could stop, but you don't want to. I see it in your face when you're doing it.
I mean, it's in the eye of the beholder.
I would like it if you would, but I know that you won't.
It doesn't really.
But
affect
knowing
you.
that knowing that you're happy and it doesn't affect me really doesn't do much. But as long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else, I guess it's fine.
I can hurt myself if I want.
You can, but I don't like it.
Well, you should grow up. I think this is BigSausagePizza.com. Oh, I
Tight.
hope I don't have to blur this out on the video.
You might.
Where's the sausage, dude?
I want my money back. Oh, that pizza's not
Stupid
even going to be
pizza,
any good. It doesn't have the Italy box.
It didn't look good when she opened it. You want some fucking sausage, bitch? Okay, this is not what I used to watch.
You really want some big sausage pizza? Throws it down, pulls out a huge cock.
I think average size cock.
Imagine being that hard. Oh, wow.
Okay, so now we're just watching porn.
Do you? Oh, wow. She's got to get it. That causes a yeast infection. On God, there's no way. What? Oh, thank God the pizza's still not there. Oh, I thought the pizza was still gonna. Whoa, this isn't bad.
Is nice.
Whoa, this is.
All right, I'm gonna definitely.
I don't
have
hate
to
this.
Edit
I don't hate this.
Okay, so that's not what I used to watch, but I like it.
Well,
It's clearly a little older, and I've been on
I don't
like a little
mind that.
older kick.
That's kind of that. If that's older, that's premium quality.
I feel like that's like early.
The
2000s.
angles on that were nice.
Yeah, that's. I mean, like not like old. But I used to watch specifically someone I used to be friends with that I'm not anymore. That had loved to show Big Sausage Pizza. I think it was just BigSausagePizza.com, and what it would be similar to that is a girl would order pizza, the guy would show up at the door, and she would open the box, and his dick would be through the box.
Yeah, we've all seen this. That's like the
and
standard
sometimes
joke.
there's like a pepperoni like a pepperoni on the dick or like a pineapple around the dick, something real
something
artful.
cute,
and then she starts sucking it kind of like that girl did, and then usually the pizza sticks around for too long.
That guy had the pizza around his dick for a very long time. She was getting she had to be getting like pizza grease on like her chin, her nose, and shit like that. And
I feel like, I mean, without the pizza, I'm just watching sex. Like when the pizza went away, I was kind of like,
yeah. When the pizza went away, I'm like, I'm
before.
just watching a guy fuck a girl
But
with my buddy in a dungeon.
The weird thing though, how I found that, it's a Reddit, and it says, I hate the NSFW Big Sausage Pizza gif. I haven't read this because I literally just found it, but it looks pretty insane, so I'm just going to read a little taste of it, see how it goes. All caps, FYI. Holy fucking shit. All right, look at this goddamn gif before you read all this. We've obviously watched it. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to share it. We can share it on Twitter, honestly. If you guys want us to just start posting porn on Twitter, we can do that.
Yeah. You know how much porn I see on Twitter every day that I could just share to the page?
So our Twitter links are now risky clicks. Enjoy. I'm ranting here because I doubt any other subreddit will accept me. It's fucking bullshit. This motherfucker delivered a pizza from a company named Big Sausage Pizza without any fucking sausage. You might say, oh, the chick might be vegetarian or some shit. No, that's bullshit because she fucking rejects it for not having any fucking sausage on it. And I absolutely fucking hate both this dude and the chick. Then she acts like a total cunt to the pizza delivery dude, which is a little bit deserved because you'd think that he'd fucking check the goddamn pizza before leaving the store, but no, he's apparently in a rush or some shit, probably some warm pizza or it's free kind of bullshit, because when he shoves his cock hard rock through 2 layers of cardboard and the pizza, there's no fucking sauce or melted cheese on his dick. Maybe it's frozen or some shit. Why bother cooking it if you're not going to be fucking bothering ordering it? Total waste of fucking pizza. Maybe the chick could have ate it after he shoved his cock through it, but no, he decided the best idea was to throw it on the fuck mothering floor like a
fuck
fucking
mothering
jackass.
Floor like a fuck mothering jackass.
This continues, but I think we got what we needed out of it, which is fuck mothering. Although in italics it says,
I thought you were gonna say
could have gone down her fucking slut throat. Just wanted to
the pizza
add that. It's hard to tell. I stopped reading.
I mean, I think...
But we got fuck mothering.
Yeah, fuck mothering is just a fun...
Which is great. We need more fun words to say. Like, I wanted to incorporate soft bones, which we've learned is now sawbones.
My mother corrected me on that because I was
fun.
Because I was hanging around. I was playing that song on the guitar, and I was sitting there, and I was like, "Oh, soft bones," and she was like, "What did you just say?" And I said, "Soft bones."
You felt so embarrassed.
I know, because my mom used to do this thing with me when I was growing up, where I would pronounce a word wrong, and she would do that kind of like "what," like that laugh when she heard it, and it just makes
you retard.
Yeah, and it makes you feel so stupid, and we all know how much I hate feeling stupid, and how much I keep getting pointed out how stupid I am all the time.
I know. There's one way to solve all that.
What?
Bullet.
Oh.
I mean, thought I was going to say get smarter, but you can't.
No, I can't. There's no hope.
It's clear you won't.
I've tried.
Taking a stance.
I've tried.
Can't stop reading this fucking big sausage.
But no, she would constantly point out the way I mispronounce things, and yeah, I guess it's a trigger of mine now.
So yeah, I think we should still say soft bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so, oh my, that's a pizza dick, all right.
That one we can post. That's just
that one we can sure post. But yeah, I was like, an old soft bones. She's like, what did you? What'd you just say? I said soft bones. He calls them soft bones, and she's like, no, honey, it's saw bones. And then I looked it up, and it is indeed saw bones because it's what they used to call.
I also looked it up.
Doctors for sawing through bones, and now I feel stupid. You made me look stupid in front of my mother.
Good. I'm glad I didn't have to look stupid in front of your mother. She would never forgive me. She has to forgive you because you're stupid and her son.
Yeah, true.
But mostly just stupid. But I like soft bones. There was another one. Like, I think we should use soft bones since that's not what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because
it's still more
as we said, is a very funny insult to be like, you've got soft bones. You piece of shit.
You got bird bones, you little bitch.
Yeah. But so we need more fun slang. Soft bones.
Well, it is the roaring 20s.
Bones.
Can we bring back like some fun 20s slang?
Like?
I don't know. Just
exactly.
Incorporates.
No
I
one,
don't know
no
any.
one remembers.
I have some
None
fun
of us
ones,
actually
but they're not
read
fun.
The Great Gatsby. We just learned.
Sure, I did.
You just know enough.
I was the pretty okay Gatsby for a while.
Yeah, but you didn't read the book.
No, I mean, well, I know he throws a party for this girl, and then like he's like empty inside because he's like all this lavishness, and I still like feel empty, and then it's like a weird competitive thing with his friend. And there's like a business transaction that goes weird, and then I don't know.
He fucks the friend's wife.
He fucks the friend's wife, as you should.
And then someone shoots someone.
Yeah.
I think he shoots his love interest.
And then they go, "What's your name?" And he goes, "I'm the Great Gatsby," and then he dies.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't need to read.
What's your name? Great Gatsby, and then he dies.
Last name Gatsby, first name Great.
See, and I'm here to say I'm the rappingest Gatsby in the USA.
We should just do like book and movie cliff notes like this
for high school students for tests.
Yes, nailed it. Because we're on TikTok also.
We are on TikTok. We just don't do anything.
Which seems like we're doing it now. You just aren't up to date with any of our recent
TikToks.
I mean, yeah, they're just what's on Instagram. But I'm like, let's get these TikToks, and children are commenting. But then I'm also like, these are children.
These are children.
I'm wondering how long it takes. Don't anyone get any wise ideas and report us. But before we're removed from TikTok, or one of our TikToks are removed. I don't really understand, but
we're not meant to understand. We're getting old, man.
You're getting old. Fuck you, soft bones. Piece of shit.
Fuck
old
you.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm the old bitch ass.
You're
the guy that's going to be 96 this year.
You fucking wish. I'm going to be 70. My big 70th birthday. I guess we'll read submissions. Because who the fuck knows what we're supposed to do right now.
I got to pee before we do submissions. I'm really sorry.
This is your third pee in like an hour.
I
and
know.
I'm just going to say
it
no.
Hurts
it's
really
not
bad.
allowed to happen.
I'm going to go.
Then go in your pants.
Bye-bye.
Then I'm going to keep recording and I am going to trash talk you exclusively.
Isn't that what the whole show is anyway?
Well, it's the new direction for 2020. But I'm just going to say it. When you're gone, I'm just going to be like, listen, this is addressed.
Because I've been listening to it and it's like the same old shit that nobody likes. And I was like, when is this new direction going to kick in?
Yeah. So, yeah, you're ruining the brand by peeing. Just make me hate you more and more every day.
I don't try
Anyway, we sent each other pictures of our shit.
We did do that.
For the first time ever.
Because we've talked about it for a long time.
Yeah.
Like there's been like that
I never thought
joke.
it would happen.
It's like we joked about it like you joke about that like weird sex thing that you always want to try out with a girl but like you've never done and then you're like, hey, there's no way you'd blow me in a clown costume, right? That'd be so fucked up.
And then they're like, I mean, it's not that crazy.
And then like you're at the Halloween, then it's Halloween time and you're at the store with them and she sees the costume and she's like, hey, you want to get blown in this? And you're like, oh, no way, that'd be weird and
then because
bad.
You do that, you ruin everything, and you're like, oh, that was my opening.
That was your
like,
chance. You could have done it.
That would be fun, and she'd probably be like, that would be fun. But you constantly just like,
you want to what? You want me to blow you in this clown outfit? I mean, like if you buy it, I guess, and like help me put on the makeup however you want it. And then like
she has to wear the makeup.
Well, yeah, if she's the clown and she's blowing me.
Oh, I thought I was the clown.
She's the clown. She dresses up as the clown and blows me.
Awkward when we both show up as the clown. Then no one
gotta
gets
blow
blown.
each other.
Yeah, as
two
clowns
69ing it.
Yeah, cop pulls up. What's going on?
Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw.
I'm like, officer, it's not what it looks like, and then my flower on the shirt sprays him in the water. Yeah.
Oh, here,
hit him
you
with
need a
seltzer.
tissue?
Yeah. Someone buys him, but it's not a clown. It's an unrelated criminal. We're like, officer, get him. He's getting away.
That guy that pied you's going to get away. Here, get in the back of the car. You open it, 15 more clowns come out.
They're all sucking each other's dicks.
Benny Hill music is playing while they're all just blowing each other really fast. And the cop's just like,
Yeah, I'll get you. He shoots all of us.
Oh,
Like cops
violently.
do. Yeah. But
The last clown is like, can I have a reduced sentence for compliance? And then he blows his
Yeah.
head out, blows his brain out all over the rest of the clown corpses.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Suddenly my
dark
blowjob
for
fantasy
some
got
reason.
really dark.
This is why you just say, "Oh yeah, that'd be so crazy."
Yeah, this is why you
Just
say it.
in 5 seconds.
Because you could either like
You're
joke,
like, I see
you
what
could joke away
happens.
your one shot at having your kink fulfilled, or you could have a 17 clown murder pileup
Yeah.
on your hands.
Yeah, that's the only two outcomes.
So we sent each other a picture of our shit on Snapchat.
Yeah, which unfortunately I started.
You started, yeah.
And then it's one of those
And
things where
I
as soon
finished
as
it.
I did it, I was like, I think I've done something I'm going to end up regretting one day, which I did because your shit was unhealthy.
My shit was very red, and I
I
realized.
know. The color.
Do you know
was-
why? I figured it out because I was even
You're
looking.
bleeding.
No,
Out
because
of
at
your
first I
asshole.
thought it was blood, but then I realized I ate like half a bag of flaming hot pickle chips the day before. So it's got to be like all the
You should
red.
be shot.
Well, yeah, duh.
I'm going to get that cop out here. Put your clown outfit on. It's time for you to die.
Can I have a reduced sentence if I put on the clown costume?
Yeah, mine. I took mine because it was one of 2 recent unpleasant shits that I've had for some reason.
For more shit talk, go to www.patreon.com/dapperdads.
Yeah, if you want to get the real.
Yeah, if you want to get the real
details.
nitty gritty shitty details.
But in a fun way, not in a gross
Yeah, we're
way.
not like sitting here intimately describing what our poops look like, but like
No.
we make it funny for the listener.
Yeah, but
Not
yeah,
the viewer.
I was like,
There's no viewers on Patreon.
yeah, there's no video because we're usually topless.
We're usually butt naked putting our makeup on when we're doing the Patreon.
Yeah, we're usually picking out our clothes for this because obviously we both.
We don't
dress
have
so
our wigs
well
on
here.
yet, so we just got like the skin caps on.
Yeah, I don't have my hat on, and I am
I
traditionally
don't
bald
have my face or
underneath.
my hair on.
Yeah, you don't have your face on, and it is scary.
It's just
And it seems painful. Just
it's
even
very
the air.
painful. Yeah, just
Just
air
any-
hurts.
Anything.
You blowing on it constantly feels really bad, especially when you've
Sneaking
been
up and smacking you in the
especially
face.
when you've been eating flaming hot Cheetos puffs and you're going.
I'm
getting
eating
little
the
bits of
Trader
crumbs.
Joe's flaming hot puffs.
Those are
And
good.
only a
The
couple at
the
a
dragon
time.
puffs or whatever.
I don't know what the hell they're called.
They're
but
tasty though.
They're good, yeah. An interesting twist on flaming hot Cheetos. Because I know I'm trying to eat less, and I have no self-control with flaming hot Cheetos. It's one of those things that
Yeah,
like,
I have no
love
self-control with anything flaming
hot Cheetos.
Yeah, anything because I've had several flaming hot products recently. I've had the flaming hot Funyuns.
I've had those.
I've had the flaming hot Ruffles.
I've had those.
I've had the extra flaming hot Cheetos.
I've had those.
Which are way hotter than
Really?
I was
thought
anticipating.
I was like, I think this should be.
The small bags, I
Except-
realized, are
The
way
small
hotter than the
bags
big
are
bags.
always better.
Yeah, because
Like not even just hotter, but the small bags of flaming hot Cheetos
They're
are
just
weirdly
better.
incredibly better.
I think it's
than
just
any
because
other
I don't know
size.
if it's like a space ratio or like a because like I feel like when you get the big like value bag of Flamin' Hots, they get more condensed in there somehow. I think that does something to the flavor.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's because I used to get them at school every day. That's what I ate was a bag of Flamin' Hots, and like those are just better. And it's not because I'm old. Like I'll still come across like a smaller bag, and I'm like, these are better.
Yeah,
Flaming
I've exclusively been getting smaller bags of chips because one, I've been trying to eat less chips because I've been
Right.
taking a page out of your playbook. I'm like, maybe I should try eating less, see
Yeah.
how it works. And so I'm starting with
And
thing.
chips, chips. Are,
I'm not
I just
just-
don't have chips.
I'm not
'cause
just
I'm-
well. See, that's my thing. Is I'm
crazy.
like a chips guy. Like because like that's
I
like
am too. That's what I've also
like my
learned. Like
go-to
I just
snack.
have to be unhappy with
Yeah.
eating because like if I have chips in
If
the
I'm
house,
happy-
I just eat chips.
yeah. That's all I'll do is eat chips.
And
Like,
if I
would
have
sit there and eat
sweets,
nothing but
I
chips.
haven't had a sweet this year, and you know me, I love my candy and
I know,
my
yeah.
fucking
I've been
ice
I've
cream,
been
my
on a
smoothies,
candy.
my
Well, because at work they sell the movie boxes of candy.
Right.
They're like almost $2 each, but if you buy 4, it's $4.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well just buy 4 of them.
and then you're eating 4 boxes.
Yeah,
of
and then I
candy.
mean a box of Goobers, a box of Sour Patch Kids, a box of Skittles.
these are all
What?
bad.
What's your 4 go-to candies?
In like the box.
Yeah, if you're going for like 4, if you had to pick out 4 box candies, what would be 4? Because this is the 4
I like a Whopper. I think Whoppers are underrated.
Whoppers are way
People
underrated.
hate Whoppers.
I
like
every now and
Whoppers
again
a
people
lot.
bring a box of Whoppers through the line at work, and I tell them I'm like, I
I
appreciate
hate
these.
these.
No, I tell them I'm like, I appreciate this because I love Whoppers.
Yeah.
They also got 2 different kinds of cookie dough bites. Those are underrated.
that I would
It's
fuck
way
with heavy.
They've got the regular cookie dough bites, and then they've got like funfetti cookie dough bites, or like
Oh,
birthday
fuck
cake
off.
ones.
I can't talk about this because I will relapse. I've never even had that. And
But
2
that
of my
sounds
favorite
amazing.
things are funfetti and
cookie dough bites. So you saying I need to get you some funfetti
No,
cookie dough
I don't.
bites?
I have 5 Kit Kats sitting on my counter because like before from Christmas and shit, I got so many Kit Kats.
You got all the Smarties too. You're supposed to bring me some Smarties.
Well, no, you don't get
You've
to have
eaten
them
them
just
all.
because. No, I haven't even come close. I haven't eaten any Smarties. But I also am like, I don't want to see you eating Smarties. That'll make me violently angry.
Why?
Because I want to eat Smarties.
Can't we have some Smarties together?
No, if I'm telling you, I have to go. My thing with everything is nothing or everything. Like, I'm not like a moderate guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm the same
like,
way.
just like with drinking. I just
So you're
haven't
just
been
like me.
drinking. No, you're like me. You just said that with the chips. You're trying to take a page out of my playbook.
Yeah, because sometimes I see you do things and I'm like, this actually isn't a bad way of doing it, but I'm not going to do that with everything. But,
Yeah, but I know,
have
like,
agreed with
I
the eating
can't-
less recently.
I can't have chips. I can't have candy. I
Do-
can't
do-
have
do-
one beer.
Do you know what really hit me with the eating less recently? I made myself a bowl of spaghetti, just plain noodles, because we were talking about this last episode.
Yeah.
And I had a bowl of just plain noodles sitting in front of me, and I was like, this is a lot of spaghetti now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is like enough for like, because I also ate a whole box of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And without
That's
realizing it, it's so easy to do
Well,
it.
let's get
And
to the
it's 4
point.
servings.
We were talking about those noodles I like, those bags.
Uh-huh.
The last time I had them, I made 3 bags
Holy
of them.
shit.
And my thing is, I lie to myself like crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm
you
getting
never lie
paid
more
to
than
do
you
it.
lie to yourself.
Like, I'm lying
you
to
lie
my...
to yourself like you're going to get in trouble if you
I
find out the
know.
truth.
I lie to myself like I'm cheating on myself,
I
and
know.
if this relationship falls apart, I have nowhere to
I
live.
lie to myself like if I find out this relationship is over, but I'm definitely going to find out because I'm watching you
I
do
know.
it in front of my
Because what I
own
did
face.
with that, I was like, I'll make 3 bags, and then I have leftovers. Because and
That's the
usually,
biggest lie you
that
can tell
does
yourself.
work a lot because I didn't think I could eat 3 bags, but then I got so close to eating 3 bags, and
That
then
you
I'm
thought
like,
I might as well just finish it?
because then I'm like, well, I'm gonna be pissed if I heat this
That's
up
what
for
happened with the
leftovers.
box of
then
mac
I'm
and
just
cheese.
like, well, 3 bites.
'Cause I
And
like
other
scoop-
people are like, that's enough leftovers, and I'm like, for who?
Because I got these new bowls at Walmart, and they're like, because I don't like a shallow bowl. Are you with me on this?
Right. You
I
need
like a
big-
deep
yeah,
bowl. You
yeah,
want? Thank
of
you.
course.
You know, some people like shallow
I know.
bowls. That they're
Trust
wrong.
me,
They're
I know.
very wrong.
I had to buy 4 bowls,
just
what I
for
consider
you,
normal
just
bowls.
so you could have normal bowls
because
around
I'm
the
like,
house.
what are we doing with everything? And then we
Yeah.
got weird long ones that
Yeah,
are like,
what's up with those? Those
so
are
I'm like-
ungodly.
so
What
I'm
are
like,
you
you
doing?
took the kind of
You
bowl.
just gotta drink your cereal like a gravy.
You took the bowl we're talking about and you just smushed it down.
Down.
You know what I mean?
You made
It's
it
the same
worse.
fucking-
You took an
'cause that's
awful
what
thing and
people
you
will say,
took a
oh,
good
it
thing and you
holds the
made
same
it
amount
bad.
of shit, but in a
In
fucking
a
nonsensical
fucked up way.
Unless I get like a very specific fried
you know, I
rice
could
dinner
prob-
from somewhere and I sprinkle like that's
And
a
I
better
want it
bowl
elongated?
because then there's different things I want to get in my bite.
A long bowl is good for Chinese food, and that is it. Because
Yeah.
they shove so much. They like basically take
Right,
one of those
yeah.
presses.
Yeah,
Because have you ever seen how
industrial
much
press.
food? Because like,
I
have you ever
know.
taken the box and unfolded it, and it's just so much food, and it's just like a brick of noodles, and then you go tap, and it just blows up into a giant
then you-
tumbleweed full of noodles all over
Then
the
you
counter.
eat it and your chest hurts and you're like, oh, it's probably because it's so
It's probably because there's
compressed.
4
And I'm,
pounds of
like,
noodles.
eating it.
Yeah, all the noodles are decompressing in my sternum, and now I'm
I
gonna
get it with
fucking
rice. 'Cause
die.
I usually get rice, and yeah, it's
See,
just
I'm a
like,
noodle dish kind of guy because I
like I said last week, I think rice and noodles.
Yeah.
This is our rice and noodles.
yeah, this is just
featuring
back and
polls.
forth, back and forth.
But-
I love slimy pieces of bread with sauce. They're so good. Give
But
me
yeah,
more.
I have to cut everything, or I don't.
Well, look, because I was gonna say,
lied to myself.
because I got these new bowls at Walmart. They were like plastic and they were 50 cents and they were like big, wide, deep bowls, you know. And I was like, this is the type of bowl I need. Deep bowls. I like my bowls like my pussies, big, wide, and deep, so I can not satisfy them at
50
all.
cents.
Yeah, and 50 cents each at Walmart in a variety of pale pastel colors that don't go with any kitchen scheme, but you're gonna buy it because it's 50 cents and you don't have a lot of money. Walmart, we got rollbacks. Sorry, I thought of something I was gonna tell you, but I can't say it on the show.
Okay. Looking forward to never hearing it.
I just keep seeing rat hole everywhere. Everywhere I go, she's like around, and I don't know what it is.
Ask her why she got arrested.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Tell her I know her full name and
Yeah.
her address.
Yeah, and we have a
And
nick-
she
and
needs
we
to
have a nick-
acknowledge
and we have a
me.
nickname for you that we would like you to know.
Yeah, I guess she probably doesn't know that.
No,
Sometimes I forget people don't know all the shit I say behind their
I
back.
know.
Oh yeah,
That's-
yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've been talking shit about you wildly for the
For
last year
years.
and a half. But no, so I got these bowls and like I was like, these are nice, these are good. But then I started filling them up with the amount of food that I would eat, and I was like, this is bad. You should have gotten just smaller bowls.
Right. That's a big move too.
But now that you were
I've been
mentioning the
looking
bowls,
at-
I was thinking about it, and it's like, here's 16 ounces of beer. But if you serve me 16 ounces of beer in like a thin, long cup like
then
this, I'm
you
gonna be
should
mad
die.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all perspective.
Give me a long,
and just
thin,
logical.
Give me a
things.
long, thin bowl full of Campbell's soup, so when I add the water and try to stir it, it splashes out everywhere. And then when I heat it up in the microwave, if I don't carry it just right, it's gonna spill all over my fingers, and it's gonna be boiling hot. And I'm gonna be so pissed that I just throw soup at the wall.
I've been looking at serving sizes to help me understand what I've been doing wrong.
I get so depressed when I look at serving sizes.
Some of it is crazy,
Some
and
of
I
it
don't
is
think
bad.
it's accurate.
Look at like snacks
like-
with serving sizes.
Oh yeah,
They're like
3 cookies.
13 nuts, and I'm like,
I know.
400 calories and 13 nuts. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what? Butter toffee covered peanuts are so calorie packed? How?
Yeah. Or when things are like like a third of something. and
I don't
you're
like I don't
oh,
like the
it's supposed
caloric
to-
information when it says per serving and then right next to it whole prepared
Yeah, I know.
box,
And
and
then
it
you're
shows
like,
you that because it's like 250 calories, 1460, and you're like, how?
I know. That's why I was looking at ramen the other day because I know that's like one of those things where people are like, that shit's super bad. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
but how?
Oh, but when you actually look at it and see how super bad it
Yeah.
is for you,
Well, they're like, it's basically just plastic. And then
plastic,
it's
salt,
just-
and water.
Yeah, I was gonna say plastic, sodium, and too many calories. Because it has that where it's like, as is like 130 calories, and you're like, yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
but then prepared.
Prepared, it's like 500 and something. You're like,
How?
and that's just one serving.
Taco Bell's been doing this thing where like because I always order Taco Bell on the app so I can like modify it to get the meat off, and they have sodium warnings on things now.
Oh, I
And so they had
There's soy sauce, believe it or not, but reduced sodium soy sauce.
you got to go with the reduced sodium
and
as
it
an
was
adult.
still insane.
And it's still so much. Yeah, because
like-
when I first got sick with the heart shit, they were like, you need to cut your fucking sodium
Yeah.
like monstrously. And this is back, of course, when I was like, what's a serving size? And
Yeah,
I'm
looking
like-
into things.
I'm like,
as
yeah,
an
if I eat a
adult
whole
is-
pack of hot dogs with buns for the day, that's like food. Because like then if I just walk it off during the day, it'll be fine. I'm young and I fuck a lot. I can burn it off. You know what I'm fucking saying.
not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Now I get fat whenever I eat something because I'm not fucking enough or walking enough.
Yeah.
I completely lost my train
Anyway,
of thought.
so we took our shits and we took photos.
We took our
I don't know
shits.
what more there was. Mine was bad. That's why I
Sodium.
sent it
I was
to
thinking
you.
about sodium. Did all the sodium make us shit? Is this what's been going on?
I don't know.
I was at the mall the other day and I was sitting there trying to enjoy a juice I got at the juice thing, and this couple came up next to me and sat at the table right next to me at the mall, which was weird. And I smelled them before I saw them, which was also a bad sign. And then they were sharing a party pack of nachos from the Taco Bell, which is like a box of nachos about yay
I've
long.
seen.
And then I looked over because I kept hearing very quietly, but then I realized had to be in my direction.
is that
Hey,
slim?
sir, excuse me, sir. And I'm like sitting there just trying to sip my juice, and I like look over, and this girl is sitting there wearing Crocs, and her belly is hanging out of her shirt while she is eating this nacho party pack with her significant other. And she goes, "Did it hurt to stretch your ears that much?"
I wish
And
they
I
would've
looked at her.
I wish they would have asked you how tall you are.
And I looked
too.
over, and I looked at the guy, and he had gauged ears. And a really greasy man bun, and his complexion was just very greasy. Like he kind of looked like comic book guy if comic book
Something
guy
that would
was
come
real.
from sharing a party pack.
Yeah,
of
someone that would
nachos with
share
your
a party
friend.
pack of nachos. Oh,
Your
I think they
girlfriend.
were a couple. Like they
Yeah.
were a couple. There's no way. They smelled too similar. They had a very similar odor. They had to live together in a basement somewhere and play Dungeons and Dragons, or at least WoW. Elder Scrolls Online? Who knows? I didn't look
That's
through their
their
membership
post-sex
cards.
smell.
Oh, that is no.
You gotta open up the
Oh, if you could
windows,
have smelled
get
what
the
I
stank
smell.
out.
Get that musk out. That's what they got in there. Real musky smelling undies. Yeah, whatever face you just made, that's the face my soul made when I
You should
first
just-
smelled it.
See, that's the difference between us. I'll make the face to the people,
Yeah,
and
well,
you'll make the
she-
small talk.
She goes, "Did it hurt when you stretched your ears like that?" And I said, "No." And just stared. And she goes, "Oh, well, they look nice." And I was like, "Thanks."
Were you alone?
No, I was with
Okay.
people.
I thought you were just because I was like, In their defense, the man
Sitting
enjoying
alone,
the
drinking a juice
in the food court
at 6
instead of just
p.m. at the food
walking
court.
around like the rest of us do with our drinks.
But is there something about me in that situation that seems approachable? Like, do I seem like an approachable person at all?
Weirdly, yeah.
Weirdly? Because I feel like the tattoos and the gauges and the height like puts people off.
I don't think
But
so
for some reason
anymore.
But for some reason my face also makes people just want to like confess things to me, because I'll be like in line at Walmart just like stand there with my headphones in, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to be coming up to the cashier soon. I might want to take my headphones out so I can hear things. And I'll like be putting stuff up, and I'll turn around and see the person behind me just like staring at me, and I'm like, you know, they're like, yeah, she finally fucking left today. Took the kids and the dog. Can you fucking believe that? Wow, that sucks, man. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm just here buying a Blu-ray
I think
player.
maybe part of it is that you do acknowledge people and stuff.
Well, I mean,
I
like,
just don't.
I mean, I'll just like I don't even.
I might look at people, but then I like quickly look away or look like I'm looking through them. Or
see, I don't even. I'll just give them like a polite like smile and a wave, because like if you're making eye contact with me, I'm at least gonna let you know like I know you're.
I think the
looking at
wave
me.
is insane, and that's probably where a lot of things come from.
Just polite.
The smile, yeah, I think it's excessive though.
I mean, I try not to be rude, you know.
I don't think it's rude though. That's one thing I hate is when people are like smile at people. It's like it's not
Well,
rude to not.
It's
smile.
not. It is not rude to not smile. I'll say that.
I'll nod.
Yeah.
Like if we both look at each other, I'll like just give a nod, like
you
a
the
guy
quick
nod. Like
Yeah.
a lot of guys just, you know.
If you don't know someone, it's a nod down. But if you know someone, it's a nod up. That's what I've realized.
I know. I guess that makes sense. I don't like the nod up. People see up my nose and it's full of boogers.
Yeah, full
and
of
bats.
boogies. But we send each other a picture of our shits.
Yeah. The more we continue to bring it up, I don't know what else there is to say. Like
mine was very dyed red. That's part of the reason why
yours
I sent
looked
mine.
soft.
That's why I sent it, because it was a big soft one.
Okay.
Because
mine
because
was...
because you cursed me because you took a shit and I was taking a shit while you sent me that picture. I was like, this is perfect. I'm gonna send it to him.
I
then
know.
I got up.
I was like, is he
well, and
being
then I got
the
up
better
and,
man here?
Well, and then I got up and I looked and like it was just a normal shit. Like it wasn't anything impressive. And I was like, we can't send this. We're going to have to see what we can cook up tomorrow. And then for like a week straight, my shits were just regular. Like there wasn't anything
Well, that's
crazy.
what's crazy, because we talked about it on the Patreon. I'll allude to a little bit. I had a even crazier shit, like a top 5 crazy shit in my life. And I was like, out of respect, because I don't want this to continue. Because it's one of those things, sending a picture of your poop,
if you double send 2 shits in a row without getting a shit back, that's a faux pas.
Yeah, it's like Drake and Meek Mill's beef.
Mm-hmm. Which Meek Mill, which I read, Meek Mill said he doesn't even remember starting because he was like so fucked up on pills or something.
Yeah, I think that's just a cop out. I hate people are always like, oh, I was too fucked up to do this thing with a huge backlash. Whoops, I've done that. I'll do it again. But
I'll do it again. I'll do it 1,000 times.
No,
I'll let 1,000 children die before I let this company go under.
Sending a picture of your poop, hilarious, fun time, recommend. Receiving a picture of poop is disgusting and like really like upsets me for some reason, and I'm like, I just didn't need this shit. And it's one of those things where you're like, I did the prank.
Yeah, because you sent me a thumbs down when I sent you a shit.
Yeah, like I said,
hurt.
Well, it's because like I said, I was pressing on it, and as I went to press, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a shit, and then it was. I was in a public place that probably wasn't the appropriate place to see a picture of shit. And I did that thing. You ever like? I used to do it with like scary movies or like gory pictures on the internet where you just kind of look at it. You know what I mean? You like kind of turn the screen like, I'm glad I'll know, but I don't have to really look at it. And then I had to quit. Like I said, I was in public, so I quickly tapped it. I got the gist. It was disgusting.
Yeah,
because I think, and I think my shits are fine. It's one of those things, like you're probably your child, where you're like, my child's beautiful and smart, even if it's ugly and stupid.
Right. Yeah.
And you're like, my shit's fine. There's no problem with my shit. And then I see another person's shit, and I'm like, oh my God, you should seek medical attention. Yeah, you're shitty, and you're out here shitting these weird soft colors.
Shitting.
You have such an artistic palette. And mine was just, mine was gross. And
next time I'm just gonna start sending you the wild shits. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, we're done.
We're done.
Each
no
did
more
one. Yeah, I mean, unless it's like,
I was gonna say unless it's
I have
crazy.
to do it again. You cannot.
So we gotta go.
Yeah, we have to go back and forth.
Okay.
So
what if it's like
I'm
such a crazy shit that like I'm like someone has to see this?
Then just take a photo of it.
But
save
then that's weird having that in my camera roll.
People shouldn't be going through your camera roll. You take and save so many pictures that I can't imagine things like linger too long. You know what I mean?
No, I've got like 8,000 pictures on my phone.
That's what I mean. So I feel like it'll disappear before long. It's not like the main problem with taking weird pictures is that it's like the first one or the first in a couple. And then later, if you're trying to show people, you're just wildly scrolling through, and then your finger stops on a big nasty shit you took out of spite for some reason. Then it's different. All right, submissions. This one comes from someone via text, and I don't know who it is. It says, "Hey dads, my submission is: if you had 3 testicles, would you come more? Approximately 50% more. Please discuss." My first point is I feel like they're trying to trick us into doing math, so
they're
don't
definitely
fall for
trying to
it.
trick us into doing math, and we see right
Because
through your shit, Anon.
I got this, and I read it, and I was like, that wouldn't be 50%.
No, 50% would be if you had double the balls.
See, we can't get into it. But they were trying to trick us. But I do believe you would come more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It stands to reason. Another ball.
If you have more
producing more sperm.
If you have more soda options at the soda fountain, you're going to sell more soda.
Yeah, you can make a better suicide.
Yeah, you can make
the
a great
drink,
suicide.
not the death. But imagine being like, I'm going to have a suicide at the fountain, and then I blow my brains out. You know I love a comically timed suicide.
So what you're
that's great.
Man, can we just take a moment to RIP High C Lava Burst because it's not at McDonald's anymore and you can't get it in your suicide?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really miss it. We had grown apart.
When's the last time you've seen, like, did they still sell High C at stores? I don't even think I've seen High C at stores.
I've seen High C.
I don't think I have.
I have.
Do they sell the Lava Burst in stores still? Or
I don't think so. I think that was like a McDonald's exclusive
flavor, like how they had like that Sprite remix or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
McDonald's Sprite hits different.
It does. But I think their Coke does too.
Which
no one ever talks about.
All the sodas at McDonald's hit different.
Yeah.
Get the blue Powerade from McDonald's. That always hit different for some reason.
I was never crazy about that, but I can respect it.
Once they got rid of the High C, I started doing either the Powerade or the sweet tea.
I just haven't had a beverage from McDonald's, and I
usually don't get a beverage at a fast food place.
I also usually
I feel like it's overpriced getting beverages at fast food places, and I'm just going to take the food home and I got
insanely
beverages
cheap.
there. Sometimes
it depends. I'll get a lemonade if they have lemonade.
Yeah, of course.
But
strawberry
I've also
lemonade
stopped
if they
drinking
got strawberry.
Well, yeah, if they have strawberry lemonade, then probably they were just to get the strawberry lemonade. But only a few do. Wendy's being the front runner by far.
Oh my God!
Sonic has a decent one.
Because they put the actual, because you got to get the actual fruit in there, yeah.
But that Wendy's one is good.
That one's
service
like
at Wendy's.
fire.
I almost had to drive away last time I went there because I said, "Can I
food
get a
is so
strawberry
good.
lemonade?" They said, "We don't have that." And I said, "Strawberry lemonade?" And they go, "No." And I was like, "Okay, can I get a lemonade?" And they're like, "What kind?"
Strawberry?
And I was like, "What kinds do you have?" And they're like, "Lemonade." And I was like, I don't think you understand how options work.
I don't think you understand what lemonade is.
And by ma'am, I mean you fucking bitch. I want my strawberry lemonade.
And by ma'am, I mean you fucking bitch.
And then, yeah, she's a bitch at the window, too. And it was one of those things where you have to sit there and you're like, do I throw this whole meal? Like, I hadn't paid yet. Do I just fucking leave because I hate this bitch?
Yeah.
Or do I just suck it up and get...
I had to cancel a Taco Bell drive-thru order last night because I went to the one right by my work after an 8-hour shift because I was like, I just want some tacos to ease my stress. And because I like doing the online orders because then I don't have to order it because I can just pull up to the window and go, here's my name, make my order. And usually they get it done pretty quick. And as I was pulling in, 4 cars pulled in ahead of me, and 3 of them were vans. And I was like, you never wait behind 3 vans in a Taco Bell drive-thru.
They all just wanted to get a lemonade. It took no time at all.
They all just want to get a lemonade.
They had a record time of speed. Like, wow, 4 cars out.
I
if
knew
only there was someone.
I knew it was
the next person in line would have won $1 million.
Oh, the only reason I know it was going to be bad is because I saw both of the workers outside smoking cigarettes frantically freak out when they saw all the cars pull up to the drive-thru, and I was like, I'm just going to cancel my order and drive away because there's no way either A, my food's going to be made right, it's going to be made good, or there's not going to be spit in it.
Yeah.
You ever just order some stuff from Taco Bell and you open the bag and it's just tortillas filled with lemonade?
I mean, I make that at home. It's cheaper at home. But yeah, if
the bag out the window, it just explodes on another car.
If I had a third ball, would I be more of a man? Would I have more testosterone?
I think it stands to reason you would have more testosterone, yeah. I don't know if that necessarily makes you more of a... I don't think having more testosterone makes you more of a man.
For sure.
No, there's no way it does.
I think it's like...
Just because you have testosterone doesn't mean you're manly.
If I have three nuts worth.
I saw a guy at the store today. He was like 5'1", a bald spot the size of a small yarmulke on top of his head, and he just looked like he's been a beta male his whole life. And he's a man, technically. He has testosterone, but I wouldn't say that guy was a man, just with the way...
but if I had more I think the more testosterone, the more manly I'm going to be.
I mean, I think the more angrier you'll be. You'll have
which
more
makes me a man.
Chest hair.
Okay, that also makes me a man. You're only proving my point. If I have 3 balls, how much is it taken away from my dick? That has to make my dick look smaller, right? 3 balls.
By a third.
That I don't have a third to spare some days.
Well,
I
hate
up,
to break it
not
to
a
you,
third
but
there.
you're going to be all balls from here on out if you grow a third one.
But my loads
if you
are
don't,
bigger?
If you don't have a third to spare, and a ball adds
some
a third.
days, I said. Jeez.
Yeah, so some days you're not going to have
mornings,
any dick.
It's been fucking cold.
Yeah. Oh, it's been
Very
so cold some of these
You're
mornings.
like, and I know the heat is up more than I even want it to be.
I know, because my
Why
gas bill was so
is
fucking
all-
expensive.
I don't look at numbers. I just
don't
know
like to.
that I've turned it up, and it's still so cold. Why is it so cold?
Why is it so cold in here?
And my balls are huge. I come more though, because there's more sperm.
Yeah,
Bigger
you'll definitely
loads?
come more. Bigger load, smaller dick. Can you dig it?
I think.
You think
My
so?
dick isn't smaller. It just appears smaller, right?
No.
Then no, I don't want a third ball.
I didn't want one anyway.
I mean, what if it makes your dick bigger?
Then yeah, I'll do anything that makes my dick bigger.
All right, so yeah, we think you would come more.
We definitely.
We can't get into the percentages.
We're not going to get into the math of it, but you would.
We
probably,
know what you're doing.
You might come more.
Thank you for sending a porn at some point. I forgot to watch it, but I'm gonna.
Oh, the one where I had.
Or I think I did watch it, and I thought, let me just click. I mean, we've already watched.
Is
porn
it the
today.
risky Ferris wheel blowjob?
Yeah, I just want to. Oh, I did watch it. Not crazy about it.
I like it. That's an old reliable for me.
Yeah, that's the text you said. It's good to see you always.
I'm always on brand
You always stay.
when it comes to pornography.
All right, the next one we got is again a text, so who the hell knows who it is? It says, okay, about 6 to 9 episodes ago. Nice. Slim was talking about ending conversations in public before they could blossom into an introvert's nightmare, replying with, I'm well, thanks for asking, instead of good, how about yourself? Do you guys have any other good tidbits of advice on being an introvert in public without coming off as an asshole? Thanks.
Be drunk constantly in public. Always
Yeah.
have a beer in your hand at least. Because if you have a beer in your hand, it either gives you an excuse to go get another beer or at least have something to do with your mouth and hands while the other person you don't like is talking.
Right. I think it also depends on the scenario.
A really good out in a social situation, if you have a beer in your hand, is, oh, hey, I got
My mother's on fire.
My mother just died
Right
in
now.
a car accident on the way to my house.
I could sense it.
You just pretend to have a That's So Raven moment and then snap out of it and be like, both of our mothers are dead, and then go.
Could you imagine? Oh my God. Both of our mothers are dead. I must leave. I think you should too.
My mom's dead. Also, your mom's dead. Your mom died worse than my mom and then run away.
Your mom was destined to die worse than my mom.
Your mom killed my mom and then herself and then run away.
And she didn't even plan the murder. She just couldn't deal with what she did, like a pussy.
Mm.
Your mom has a pussy. Don't forget about that box.
Yeah, don't forget about that box you slid out of.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing
Talk
you
about
could,
the box, eh, Roddy Rich?
One thing you could do is
I'ma get lazy.
You could say, imagine sucking your dad's dick.
No.
Because no matter who it is,
Yeah.
no one's happy about that.
No one likes it.
There's probably like one
person who's got that
53,000
weird dad
that's like,
kink that's
I'll suck my dad's
I'll suck
dick.
my own dad's dick. He's a handsome man.
Yeah, he deserves it. He
gave
took care of my
me
family.
life. He can make sure I can blow him. He can have the
He
relationship.
gave me life. He can get his penis
He
sucked.
gave me life. He can get off whenever he wants. He's a real man.
Jesus, what a great child.
What a wonderful
To some
child.
people, 1 in 100.
The 1 in 153,000.
Yeah. I have one which is wear sunglasses. Not indoors like a piece of shit,
But just
but
everywhere
like
outdoors.
anywhere you can. I learned this last year,
Mhm.
heavy, because I don't love sunglasses and I always lose them and whatnot. But it's so great. You don't
Yeah.
even have to look at the person. Make sure they're dark enough so
Yeah.
you're just clearly
Make
aren't,
sure
you're
you're
looking
people
away
can't
and
see
rolling
your eyes through the sunglasses.
Right. But if
Um,
they're dark enough, then you can just not look at them and or you can look like you're looking at them. You're not. I feel like that helps me a lot.
Pro tip: if you have to be out in public by yourself, wear headphones anywhere, because you can wear headphones anywhere you want.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, it's not illegal. You can
Except
wear
for
headphones.
driving.
And yeah, don't drive with headphones in. But any store or place you have to go, just wear headphones. I wear headphones every time. Any store I go to, anything like that.
See, that one makes me more uncomfortable.
See, because to me, it's like it makes me more comfortable to be in my own world and not have to like hear everybody else. I can focus more on like what I'm doing. I can actually focus more on what's going on around me when I don't have to hear it, is what I've noticed.
See, I just feel like, yeah, I panic. We just talked about this, but panic that someone's going to be like, hey, and then I look like a dick, and so I can't do it.
They're going to go, hey, stranger, in real life.
Yeah, and
www.patreon.com.
yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that was
Get the full story.
And also, I like to hear shit. Some of my favorite things is eavesdropping on other people. Like, I was at Dollar Tree. This was a year ago, almost exactly to the day. And the woman in front of me, I can't remember what happened, but she goes, oh my queef. If I had headphones in and I missed that was like the highlight of whatever month that happened in for me, is hearing that insane
I can admit,
thing.
sometimes I hear things, but then sometimes I hear things I don't want to hear, and like sometimes
That's even better.
No, like they're not always good things.
Like what? Like your full government name is a piece of shit?
Yeah.
We should kill
like
him, and the other person's like, hell
like
yeah.
I'm one aisle over, and I hear like two girls talking, and they're like, oh, and his dick was so small, and his name was Fast Finger Slim. He kept calling himself Slim the whole time, and he's like, let Slim come in you. And I kept saying no, but then he was like, I did 35 minutes ago. Been smashing you with a gummy worm. And then he just kept going, and then he fell asleep on top of me. Oh my God, he fell asleep on top of me too. And then
is my new favorite game show. Let Slim come inside of you.
Slim come inside of you.
Who hosts it? Joey Fatone?
Drew Carey.
Oh, old Drew Carey? Can we somehow
New Drew Carey. Drew Carey looks like me.
Then I canceled it. I canceled
Wayne Brady.
With the facial hair? Everyone's making choices. Old Wayne Brady and old Drew Carey, because they used to be seen together.
Yeah.
They make out a lot.
Yeah, so have them making out.
And that doesn't make you come.
No.
And then I hit a buzzer.
Yeah.
And I win because I guess that wouldn't make you come.
But you win every time because like you know what makes me come and what doesn't make me come.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised by some things you've told me.
Like what? What's like one that surprises you?
Mauling. Bears mauling.
Because
I thought mauling like girls at the mall, those type of porns. Like,
well, it started
hey,
started with that, but then I typed in mauling
for $20 extra.
But then I was on Pornhub and I typed in mauling, but with the voice to text recognition because I was already beating it while I was on there, and then it came up with mauling.
The idea of using voice to text while actively masturbating is insane.
Mauling,
yeah, like I can't even.
Mauling, big mauling. Fuck.
Yeah. Because, and then it just was that video of that guy that, like, trained bears for, like, his whole life. And then eventually that bear
then it was just the audio I listened to, and then I'm jerking off to strictly the audio of the situation.
Yeah. I love do you ever do that move where you have to put the speaker up because you're trying to hear a part?
Yeah, because I can't jerk off without sound.
Watch and hear, but you can't be loud at the time.
But you also can't not
people.
Jerk off without sound.
Right. So you're like, and then you're like, maybe if I did it in the mirror with my back to the mirror, I could be closer
and then
to the
but then you
speaker.
also happen to see your ass while you're doing that, and that's always a bad sign.
Yeah, and then you're flaccid.
See your little rump.
Does that
make
Slim come? His own ass in a mirror.
Don't come inside me.
Yeah. So if you want to be on the latest game show, make Slim come. Let Slim come. We're really good at remembering things from 1 minute ago. We're stupid, but yeah, if you want to be on that game show,
because you're just like me.
You don't have to make him come. There's no sexual.
But just will you know what makes me come?
Yeah, you would be surprised.
You'd be so surprised.
I've seen some sincere things that I'm like, that shit.
And I'm not ashamed of sorry for
big sausage pizza. I say yes.
Oh, I would come to that. Yeah,
I'm probably gonna end up.
Yeah, no, yeah. I also thought while you were showing it, I was like, I'm gonna look at that later.
I was like, I don't like watching porn with them, but I will.
She was working the hog really well. Like
she was. And I like a woman who will stand up for her pizza. You know what I mean?
I like a woman that's willing to just do whatever in the heat of the moment. You know, it's like she saw that pizza around that guy's dick. She's all over
A
the
man
pizza.
finally saying what we all think.
A man.
A woman who will do whatever in the heat of the moment.
A woman
in the throes of
in
passion.
the throes of passion will just do some of the nastiest horse shit I've ever seen in my
like
life.
get fucked with a pizza.
Get fucked with a pizza around my cock and love it, or at least act like she loves it while it's happening, and then
like,
afterwards feel really dirty while she's wiping pepperoni out of her ass crack in the shower.
That made me chill.
You know, she's sitting on the toilet like queefing the cum out and like wiping it out, and then she wipes the pepperoni out of her ass.
No, it's not. The pepperoni's not the gross part. The term queefing the cum out.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't think it's always a queef.
It's not a queef, but you can definitely hear it sometimes.
Sometimes. Some videos. Yeah,
like it's
sometimes.
It's not necessarily a but it's more of a, like a
Sometimes it's no sound at all.
more of a wet dribble.
Okay. What were we? Introverts.
Yeah.
These
How
are
to be
tips
less
for introverts.
introverted.
Fuck a pizza.
Think about all of this
Wet queef.
instead of your anxiety. It's like
I
when
like
you do,
to overhear things.
It's
yeah.
like- it's
And
like when you
women. I
do-
love to
yeah.
overhear women talking badly about you.
Yeah.
It's so plentiful. Anywhere I go, they're like, Slim, right? And I'm like,
they're like, you did that show with Fast Finger Slim, right?
Depends.
Depends. Doesn't he? Do Depends make him come?
What,
No.
Well, we don't know yet, but we will find out.
Depends
if
do
Cabin.
not make me come.
Cabin's been canceled this year too.
Do you know what
I would kill myself.
I would get like that? I couldn't take that when you texted me that because like I saw the text, it said no sound set this year, and I was like, what did I do? I was like,
Yeah.
what did I specifically? I
yeah.
thought I did something specifically where like we couldn't go because like that's always my assumption is that when things get fucked up right away, it's not that it was something out of my control like a whole festival not being planned.
Yeah.
It was something that I specifically did to piss the group off, and you're just like, no sound set this year. Because
Everyone,
Slim,
I'm turning the whole car around.
no sound set
Instead
because
of just
Slim
going with the
decided-
traditional dad squad when everything was easier and made more sense. Now we're cutting everyone off. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. 2020, man.
2020 is
Who knows
fucking
what
wild
the
so
fuck is
far.
gonna happen? It's not even February. Not even when this episode comes out. It won't. This fucking month won't get over. This fucking goddamn weather won't stop. I'm angry. I'm horny. I'm cold. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be any. I want to be happy. Not horny.
From relief,
Warm.
not horny because of lack of testosterone.
No, my testosterone.
I want to be. I want to. I want to lack.
punching
I want a
things.
lack
I've
of
been
horny
not
because
eating.
I'm so busy having fun that I'm not thinking about being horny.
That would be nice. I would like anything to remind me of that.
You know what I really want? Like that first nice day and like nice 60-degree night. I want like afternoon into evening of beer darts with like a bonfire afterwards. Like that would just be really nice. Like cook some food over the fire, listen to some music, have some beers.
We can't cook food over the fire.
Sure
It
we
doesn't
can.
work
After the garlic bread incident, I think I learned a lot where I figured out how to cook food over a fire finally.
It's pretty simple, is what's still so crazy to me.
But I think it's the fact that we tried to skewer frozen garlic bread that was not meant to be grilled over a fire.
I think it was because it was in your hands.
I tried giving it to you so many times and you just wouldn't take it.
That sounds right,
See,
but
this
I know
is
it
the
didn't
problem with
happen.
you is you want to talk about how stupid I am, and then I'm like, here, can you help me with the solution? And you're like, I won't be seen doing it.
Yeah,
any
like
of
a
that.
dad, like a real dad who's
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
giving you the tools.
God,
and
you're such a
should
stupid son.
fucking
Can you
care."
help me, Dad? No, you fucking idiot.
That's exactly what I would do with my kid.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you can cook this. You just hold it over fire.
I
Stop
did
being
hold it over
ridiculous.
fire.
And I will also be as drunk as I was
so
in
wet.
that moment.
The garlic bread was so
as
wet.
my child.
It was so wet.
I will be drunk off of. How long did we drink?
14 hours, 16
Okay,
hours.
So we'll say 15 because it's in the middle.
It was like honestly that day we drank for like 17, 18, almost 19 hours.
That doesn't sound right.
We started at 11 in the morning and we didn't stop until 5 in the morning or 5:30.
So math.
19-ish hours. 18 to 19 hours of drinking.
I don't believe it. And also, then I'm a fucking champion
Yeah,
because I won. I drank all the beers I had to drink.
I
More.
drank all the beers I had to drink before you drank all the beers you had to drink.
I don't think that's true.
I
'cause
finished all my
remember
beers.
throwing a
It was
beer.
so close. We were very, very close. You and Cole
You
each
just
had a
always have
natter
to
day
win.
left, and I finished
Smart.
mine. But you each had a natter day left, and I finished my last natter day, and that's when I was like, I'm going to bed because I was like, I can't go to bed until I finish
But
all
I went
of
to
my
bed
beers.
first.
No, I went to bed before you.
Oh, this is it.
This is it. This is how we get murdered.
I am constantly terrified
I'm
of
so
someone coming
afraid
down
of
those
yeah
stairs.
because I'm like, there's no way out except for the stairs.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Think about it. How else are we gonna get
I'm
out of here?
interested now. I have some
Break through
ideas.
those small windows.
I don't like when you point behind me because I assume there's.
A large, scary man with his face hanging off and a chainsaw about to kill us.
Part of it, not the chainsaw.
A man with a pig's face.
A man with a pig's body.
A
and he's showing
jackrabbit
us
with a
his-
man's face.
A man with a pig's body, and he's showing us his pig vagina.
A man with
pussy
a pig's
pork?
body.
What's that line?
Is a pig's pussy?
Isn't that a Maxo line?
Is
a pig's pussy pork and is a
pig's pussy pork?
Yeah, see, you know the rhythm. I think it's in the Dreamville thing. If I keep moving like this and I'ma die.
Mako, Draco Maxo Pussy Porky. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Draco
Maxo Pussy Porky.
Draco
Maxo
Maxi
Pussy
Pad
Porky.
for pigs. I don't know what's going on.
He throws in the dip in the flow line, and it's hard as fuck.
Is this real?
No, I wish he
Okay,
did.
I
Okay.
was like,
But you could picture Maxo Cream going.
I can picture that flow.
Maxo Draco Porky Pussy Bip Dip Bip.
Yeah, I
Bip
think,
Dip Bip, and that's all, folks, and just like keeps going.
yeah, it's just
You're just like, holy
Looney
shit!
Tunes
That's on the
references.
Colors show.
Yeah, but it's like super aggressive. I don't know what's going on. Was there something we were talking about?
We were talking about ways to be a better introvert in public
Yeah.
and how to deal with your anxiety, and I got through all of my tips. Make up Maxo Cream lyrics in your head.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I don't really have a lot. I just don't look at people a lot. Don't look inviting like you do, because then people
I don't try to.
like most of the time when I go places, despite all my anxiety and shit, like I don't interact with a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of self checks now, and like yeah, I think I just look like someone that people aren't like. Gonna ask him how his day's going.
Right. I don't want to know how anyone's day is going.
Yeah, I don't care. That's what I mean. If we're talking about like a party or something, then yeah, there's like that's what I mean. It's very subjective, scenario based.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So if you're trying to avoid normal people in the everyday world, I don't know. Get a gun and kill a bunch of them. That's probably what I would say. Bad?
Can be bad.
Don't do it then.
Beep it, dip it. That's all, folks.